Hey guys, welcome to this video. I'm going to be showing you how I set up my bullet journal that will hopefully be in use from July to the end of this year. So I've been using this notebook for 2 months now, or I guess just really a month and a half, and I've had these spreads sketched out here at the beginning and not complete because I thought I needed to film it and whatever, so I waited, and now I find myself needing these spreads, so I'm gonna go ahead and get them set up finally after using this journal for 2 months. So at the beginning you saw me write my name at the beginning of the book. I have since added my telephone number and email. If it gets lost, I need someone to return it, so those are just ways they can contact me. And now I'm working on the key. If you are new to bullet journaling, a lot of people use a key to just kind of dictate what they're doing, making it just a little bit easier to see what's going on. So those are just the symbols I use to indicate what kind of task or like what it is, like an event, task, whatever. So now I'm working on an index. Super simple, just made a giant rectangle, wrote index at the top, and I'll write what's where. I usually do this when I complete the book, especially in this journal and my last journal because the pages did not come numbered. So once I've completed the book and filled it out, I'll go in and add numbers, and then I will catalog it in the index. So now I'm working on a grid spacing page. It took me forever to make. It's super complicated with the math and everything, but basically this is a page I can reference when I want to know how many dots to include, if I need 3 rectangles going horizontally, or if I need to split the page in half or whatever. It just saves me time when I'm making spreads. Like I said, this was a complicated spread and I made some mistakes in it. I'm not sure if I'll use it again just because it was so complicated to create. But since I've already done it once, if I continue using this size of journal, I'm sure that I can just repeat the same exact thing in the future. Now onto my future log. Usually I reserve like an entire whole wide page to this, like a 2-page spread actually, but I don't need that much room, and since this is a B5 journal, putting all 6 months on one page actually gives me plenty of room. So this is just a place to write down future events so that I can keep them in mind as I plan out the rest of my year. This is a kids quote page. It's been my favorite spread for the past like 3 bullet journals that I've done. I just write down super funny things that my nephews say or do, especially now that they're interacting with my son. They just do such funny things and I love it so much. So I just record funny things that they say here and I look back on it later and it's just great. This is definitely my favorite spread in any bullet journal that I've ever done. This spread is not complicated at all. I just am making vertical rectangles across 2 pages, and there's a small section at the top where I write the highlight of that month, and then the rest of the space underneath is just for me to journal about the month. I really love doing this just as a way to reflect at the end of every month, and I've done it for a while and I really like it. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I keep it very simple at the beginning of my bullet journals, but if you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.